Good evening and welcome to the Greenroom 42. Thank you so much for being here. At this time, we ask you please take a moment and silence your phones. At the Greenroom 42, the use of photography and recording is strictly encouraged. And please tag us in your pictures and your videos at the Greenroom 42. If you need to use the restroom, please exit through the doors you came in through, and they're located down the hall on the other side of the elevators. And if you'd like to order something during the performance, our servers will be available throughout the duration of the show, or you can use the table number on your lamp to order online. With those few necessities out of the way, please put your hands together for the reason you're all here, Alissa's Wee Party.
I look around, and once again I'm not alone. My family's here. To ask them to leave is wrong. No one's gonna stop asking for a snack. I throw my hands up high as I collapse on my back. We're having a wee party, always with everyone. A wee party, it's a different kind of fun. We're having a wee party as I build this family tree. There's no one at this party who hasn't been inside me. I won't lie, there are times where I wish they'd go away. There are days when I just want to be alone, even just for a day. At times like this, I wonder why no one told me this would be not the fairy tale I once was told. Why didn't they tell me? We're having a wee party, always wiping little butts. A wee party, always more band-aids for those cuts. Ooh, what happens at a wee party stays at a wee party. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. Seriously. I also want to take a moment and just acknowledge how lucky you are to be here tonight. Seriously, you are so lucky. I did a show like this a few years ago called Me Party, #ILoveMyLife, celebrating my divorce. I was dating, I was looking for my happily ever after. I was looking, to go to a big party and meet my Prince Charming who worked in tech, and would save me from ever having to clean anything ever again. I did it. I know, I did it. So tonight, we are here to talk about what happens when the me party turns into the happily ever after and becomes a we party, right? What happens? This is what happens like in the fairy tale after the blackout when everything fades into the little pinhole and poof, disappears. This is what happens after the poof, right? When the happily ever after turns into getting knocked up twice now, and then you just find yourself every day asking your Prince Charming to simply close the bathroom door. Now, don't get me wrong, there's something so beautiful and special about this kind of comfort and safety with someone, but also, let's just close the bathroom door, right? So that's what this show is. This is what happens when the we party becomes when the me party becomes the we party. What this show is not, this is not a glorification of motherhood. This is not a proclamation of love to my babies, soon-to-be babies. And you are not expected to enjoy every moment the way everyone tells you you're going to. Okay, so, back to the movie metaphor. So the pinhole closes, right? We're happily ever aftering so hard. Now, something that you need to know is that I am not as young as I look. So my biological clock was ticking like this. See, get it? It's a My Cousin Vinny joke. See, I'm not as young as I look. But anyway, bing, bang, boom. Prince Charming knocks me up, right? Suddenly, the pinhole is dilating. The camera zooms in on me, standing in front of a full brass orchestra or this piano, literally, being played expertly by Hee Sung Kim. Clap for her. Stop. clapping, okay? Because this is not about her. Back to me, standing in front of this piano, teeming with child, singing at you about what I assumed pregnancy would be. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Mommy. The one with ever-widening hips is gonna be Mommy. And I'm gonna be a celebrity. That means my babe will sleep through the night. They're gonna recognize my hair, my bump, my boobs. My boobs. From just some tech engineer's wife, I'm gonna be Mommy, who says gestation's not an art, and who, in case I'm feeling faint, will give their seat without restraint to this pregnant mom. They're gonna wait so patiently to get to see Mommy. Think of those lunchbox notes I'll write. I love you forever, Mommy. And I'll appear in something form-fitting that shows off all of my brand new curves. Here a curve, there a curve, everything is curvier, and look at this and that and those. I'm a mom! And the baby loves me, and I love the baby, and they love me for loving them, and I love them for loving me, and we love each other, and that is because I grew them inside my body. And that's motherhood, baby. I've given up my child-free life so I could be Mommy. I grew a person in my butt, and giving birth, I'll shit, I know, but it's childbirth, so it's not gross. This is motherhood. Mommy. Cheers. Yeah, everybody. Okay, so the thing is, I started throwing up the week after I found out I was pregnant with Everett. And then, same thing with this one. So I actually couldn't stop throwing up. So that dewy glow was not from the blessed gift growing inside my womb. No, that dewy glow was from the toilet water that splashed on my face from throwing up all the time. But seriously, people really glorify pregnant bodies and pregnancy. And the reality is that I feel like trash most of the time, right? Which doesn't matter, right? Okay, zoom in, the camera now. We're back to the movie. The camera zooms in on me as I cross dramatically over to this chair. How I feel doesn't matter because I no longer matter. No longer am I Alissa Alter, genius, comedic songstress extraordinaire. No, I am the local Amazon delivery truck. Truly, right? Okay, think about it. When you order something from Amazon, you get so excited because it's going to be here tomorrow, right? Which is awesome because Amazon Prime is amazing like that. But do you ever stop and consider how that package is getting to you? No. Nobody cares about the vehicle. They care about the shiny new package. And the shiny new package that I am delivering is a full human baby. Now, this Dismissal of the vehicle only intensifies after you have the baby. How's the baby? Look at the baby. I want to hold the baby. Nobody asked how I was. Nobody asked to hold me. And more importantly, nobody asked me about my butthole. Now I know what you're thinking. Alissa, why would anybody ask about your butthole? And I want to thank you for asking that. And I would love to tell you in a song. Dilate and push some more. I push with all I've got and more. I free my mind of doubt and fear. It's almost time, baby's almost here. It's time to give birth now. It's time to give birth now. You're a little bit closer, baby. One more push, 'cause tonight is the night when to become one. I need my veg tore all the way to my butt. Just one big hole down there where there were once two holes. There's just one hole. There was once two holes, and now there's just one hole. In other words, my vagina tore straight through to my anus, and my two holes became one. Doctors call this a 4th-degree laceration obtained during childbirth. Others call this a vaginal C-section. I call it my worst nightmare. Yeah. So, I bet when you realized that I was singing Spice Girls, that you thought I would be singing about the bond between a mother and a child after birth, but no, this song is about my vaginus. That's what I call it. That's what I call it when a vagina and an anus become one big hole. A vaginus. You're welcome. See, I told you we were gonna talk about the things that they do not tell you in the movies. So, really, what I'm trying to say is that the next time you visit someone who's just had a baby, show some common decency and ask them about their butthole. Really, no one else is asking. And as you can imagine, I had a lot of questions about my situation from a logistical operations standpoint, right? Where does the poop go now? What about farts? Will I ever go to the bathroom without crying? Unless, of course, I have some sort of emotional epiphany that happens to happen while I'm on the toilet, right? What about sex? I quickly realized that I needed to become my own client. See, at this point, I'd been teaching as a pelvic health expert for over 5 years, teaching Pilates for your privates, which you can learn more about on my website, alissaalter.com, under the courses tab. Yeah, so I needed to become my own client, and what I learned in my CPR certification is that the first thing you need to do is assess the situation, right? You need to know what you're dealing with before you can take any action. So I did what any professional would do. I grabbed a hand mirror and got to work. Look at me. You may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day, it's as if I play a part. Now I see if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. hush. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly, that burns with a need to know the reason why. Why must we all conceal what we think, how we feel? Must there be a secret me I'm forced to hide? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Oh, wow. Listen, for as lucky as you are to be here tonight, duh, I imagine you're like a little bit traumatized after hearing about my rectovaginal birth and resulting vaginus. Imagine what it was like experiencing it. Really, it was my worst nightmare. I'd imagined birth to be this transformative, transcendent, dare I say, orgasmic experience that Ina May Gaskin writes about. I mean, okay, I'm not dumb. I've seen the movies. I knew that my water would break in a really dramatic fashion in a super public place and I'd yell really loud, right? Duh. And then I don't know, there'd be like 5 to 7 minutes of pushing and I'd squeeze Jeremy's hand really hard and say, I hate you. You're never touching me again. You did this to me, right? And then we'd return to the fairy tale. That's what was supposed to happen. But that's not what happened. Nothing went according to plan. And I was left with the very real realities of dealing with stitches in my newly reconstructed beehole. Now, clinically speaking, my recovery was smooth, right? I mean, I looked with a hand mirror. It almost looked like nothing had happened. Almost. But I did. I had 2 physical therapists tell me it doesn't look like a 4th-degree tear happened here. But I assure you, it happened. And isn't that just what happens? Like, isn't that life? Right? You prepare for this beautiful moment, and then you're really faced with the messy reality, right? And you don't know what to do. You don't know how to feel. You're not supposed to be disappointed. There's no room for your disappointment. And like the invisibility of my tear, I too felt invisible. The camera zooms in again as I have another revelation that this doesn't matter, right? Because I don't matter, right? I am no longer the package. I am the Amazon delivery truck, right? And just like everyone is so focused on the shiny new package that just magically arrived on your doorstep that no one sees the Amazon truck that's literally still sitting right there at the curb. Right there at the curb. And it's like, as long as the truck looks okay enough, as long as my undercarriage looks like nothing too dramatic happened here, everything is totally fine, right? Everything's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Definitely fine. Super fine. Standing here smelling the flowers for hours and hours, wondering why this is something I do. I should feel perfectly sunny with no chance of showers. They see the me that's yellow, but they never see the blue. I've been waiting for an update to replace the me I hide, wishing one day that I'd wake up and get to be somebody else. But nothing ever changes, maybe a different shade of rose upon my cheek. Sometimes it's even hard for me to speak, 'cause I'm sad on the inside. I'm sad on the inside. I'm sad on the inside. Liz, snap out of it. You need help, a little gratitude instead of attitude. Just might, 'cause it's just so great to be alive. And what you give in life's what you get out of it, right? But right now I'm giving all that I've got to give. Got my friends, got Everett, it's great just to live. I should feel happy, but I just feel crappy. So I'm waiting for an update to replace the me I hide. Replace the disconnection, the digital divide. And all the while my smile hides the truth that I'm not who I'm meant to be. But that's impossible for me, 'cause I keep trying to replace the lows with highs, though I'm always wondering why. It isn't easy being a smiling face with smiling eyes, when all I want to do is cry. When all I want to do is cry, 'cause I'm sad on the inside. I'm sad on the inside. I'm sad on the inside. Sad on the inside. You feel sad for me, right? Right? You all feel sad for me right now, right? Okay, good, because you should, because this is sad. And I'm not supposed to be sad during my happily ever after. We've all seen enough movies to know that. Yet, there it is. And seriously though, like, okay, how lucky, how perfect was that song for this point in the show? Right? You guys are so lucky to be here tonight. And like, you get to see the show, and I'm 6 months pregnant. Like, forget it. Forget it. You are so lucky. Still be sad for me. I have needs. I said it. There it is, okay? I have needs. I know that you can't see them, and I know that myself and my needs might now be invisible to you. Yet, just like my scar, just like the Amazon truck still sitting outside your front door, my needs are still here. I need sleep. I need snacks. I sometimes need a little bit more time in the bathroom, #Vaginas. I need compliments on my hot mom bod. I need compliments on what a great person I am. I need compliments on what a great mom I am. I need times when I'm actually not complimented. Jeremy, this doesn't apply to you. Where are you? You keep complimenting me. But I do need time when I'm not complimented. I need time when I'm not spoken to, needed, or touched, because I am constantly spoken to, needed, or touched by my family. It is relentless. They're constantly talking to me, needing me, touching me, and then sometimes I'm like a little hot, and my sock is itchy, and all the lights are on, and I'm hungry, but I also feel like I'm gonna throw up, and it's a lot. But I'm the Amazon delivery truck, so I have to keep delivering, right? Rain or shine, sleet or snow. I don't get to not deliver because I'm the Amazon delivery truck, but really I need a break. I need a minute. What I really need is some time by myself. That's right. When I was young, I had a lot of time alone. And hanging out was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I had a lot of time alone. And when I'd open up my eyes, I was alone. It was great. All by myself, I wanna be all by myself. Sometimes it's hard to be sure. Nope, I'm really, really sure. I just want some time alone, at home alone. All by myself, I wanna be all by myself. Sometimes all by myself, I wanna be all by myself. Right? Okay. Imagine a movie that's just a mom spending time by herself. I think that would be like a breakout indie film at some sort of film festival. People would love it. I would love it. Just, okay, the scene opens and it's a mom at a table by herself. Fiend. I want to see that movie. Okay. So, something maybe you should know, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, you'll know now. I gave birth to Everett just like a couple months before COVID lockdown happened. So I haven't been by myself in a long time. And something that I learned early on in COVID lockdown life, which it's kind of, I mean, this is a heavy topic. Should we take a drink? I don't know. Are you guys ready? Just, when in doubt. I'm going to have some too. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait till that's whiskey. Okay, so something I learned early on in COVID lockdown life is that I could make the baby do any choreography I wanted. I could make him do the opening to a chorus line. I could make him do like 4 swans from Swan Lake. I could even make him do my own original choreography to one of my favorite artists, Lizzo's hit song, Good as Hell. I know. And so, listen, you guys have been sitting for a while I sing at you, which you are so freaking lucky to be here doing this. Honestly, I wish that I were you, mostly the sitting part, right? Okay, but so I'm going to invite you. We need to move our bodies. So I'm going to invite you to stand up and dance with me. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to move your body the same way that I helped my infant son move his body when we were stuck in an 860 square foot apartment for an indeterminate amount of time. Okay, so you can do it seated if you need to. Like if you're 6 months pregnant like me, or Rihanna. I don't know how pregnant she is, but me and Rihanna. Okay, but otherwise, stand up. I'm going to teach you the choreography, and we're going to do my original choreography to Lizzo's Good as Hell, which actually, it's not just mine. This choreography was choreographed with, I guess, the newest dance partner in my life. Well, maybe this one's the new. Anyway, Everett helped me. Okay, so quick lesson. It's repetitive. I will call it out. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so for the chorus, we do a hair toss. We roll it to the middle, check my nails. Then we do 2 rolls side to side. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Let's do it again to review. We do a hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Okay, most of the time, but not the first time. Don't worry, I will call it out. We then follow that with an out, out, in, out, in. Great. We do step touches. There's a lot of these. So I say that so that don't get intimidated by the choreo. You got this. And feel free to add flair as needed. Okay, so we do that. Then we have an arm circle. We do an arm, 2, 3, 4. It goes up and in and out. Other side. Arm circle, 3, 4. We go up and in and out and in. We go back to the chorus. Okay? I have so much faith in you. I'm going to call it out. We've got some dance captains in the front, Broadway stars, Rockettes, stage managers. We've got the whole thing. Okay, Sheridan, are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Yes.
Hit it.
Wait, hold on.
And it's, when you're ready, you press play. We'll just hang out.
We're going.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Do it again.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Now we step touch.
Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify.
Oh, I like
If he don't love you,
Listen, it's my choreography. I get to do whatever I want.
Listen,
Now do the arms
if
circles
he
again.
don't love you anymore,
Up, baby.
then walk your fine ass out the door.
Both arms go up and in. Oh, that's
And
the
do your
chorus.
head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you
feeling?
Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make you head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Arms out in.
Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
Right, let's go. Woo! Oh. Oh my God. You guys, you nailed it. Everybody stood up. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have some extra water because like I'm pregnant, guys. I don't know if you noticed. Yes. Woo! Right? How do you feel? More importantly, I feel great, okay? I feel awesome. I feel like for a second, maybe I forgot I was pregnant. I like forgot I was even mom. Like it felt so good to just like move and dance and like do it all together and just like be with my body and like feel like myself. And I'm probably not supposed to do that though, am I? Right? I am a mom, right? This is bad. The me has been absorbed into the collective we, right? Like what kind of mom wants to be her own person? What kind of mother would do that, right? What kind of mother am I that I would do that? Okay, wait a second. What kind of mom am I? That's fucking right. I'm awesome. Are you kidding? I am killing it at the mom game. And I'm probably not supposed to say that either, but I am. I am like, I'm an awesome mom. Hit it. You might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody a mom like me. My love's till the end, I'm his best friend. Ain't nobody a mom like me. I'm his world, he's my heart, and there's no denying he's my boy, no matter what. Even when he's crying, I'm loving, I'm loving, I'm loving, I'm loving him, love. I love him like nobody else. I'm telling you, telling you, telling you, telling you all. That's just the kind of mom I am. You might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody a mom like me. My love's till the end, I'm his best friend. Ain't nobody a mom like me.
Poopy, I love you.
Poopy, I love you. And what do you say if I say, I am so happy to be your mommy?
I say, you don't love me, so your mommy.
Everett, what is your favorite color?
Gray, black, pink, purple, orange, and blue.
Oh, those are beautiful colors. And Everett, what is your favorite thing about having me as your mom?
Pooping on you. I poop on you, I love you.
I love you too, Everett.
You might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody a mom like me. My love's till the end, I'm his best friend. Ain't nobody a mom like me. You don't love me, no you mama. That part's my favorite. So many favorite colors. Ugh. And I know. Listen, I got the memo. I'm not supposed to like congratulate myself on this, right? I'm not supposed to know, God forbid, own that I'm doing a great job, right? I've seen the movies. I have two choices. Completely surrender my my body, mind, and spirit identity wants, desires to just do whatever they want and everything is about my kids forever. Or I could be a monster and like have a boundary and like prioritize myself once in a while. Like, I get it. But that's not how I roll. And also, I call it like I see it. And I'm fucking slaying the mom game. Okay? And I know that I am the perfect mom for Everett, and I know that I will be the perfect mom to this new baby. And I do want to share with you all a little bit about why this is happening, like how this is possible. One of the reasons, there are many, okay? But one of the reasons that I am such a genius comedic songstress extraordinaire and mom is because I'm married to an incredible partner. Now, if this were a fairy tale, this would be the moment where, like, Prince Charming is, like, astride his stallion with his sword drawn and perfect cartoon hair flowing in the wind, coming to save the day, right? And I also know I make a lot of jokes, but I really do want to acknowledge how incredible Jeremy is, even though doing it in a public way is his worst nightmare. It is. You're welcome. He not only dads hard, he dads often. And it is because of that that I have the space to be and become my best self, which in turn allows Everett to be and become his best self. And that will certainly be the case with this one. And, not for nothing, he did get me pregnant again after witnessing my rectovaginal birth. That's something. I'll do everything I can to make you proud to be my man, and I'll fulfill all your fantasies. I guess I'm promising a lot, but for now it's all I've got, and I'll stand by you through our rocking years. Rocking chairs, rocking babies, rock-a-bye, rock of ages. Side by side we'll You're welcome, Jeremy. My God, I didn't think he'd respond. I thought maybe we're in a fight now. I told you, I nailed it. I did it. See that? And I cleaned it today, so it's extra sparkly. Okay, now, but here's the thing. Don't get distracted by his Jake Gyllenhaal meets Tobey Maguire good looks. I know, okay? He's good looking, but also he is not a mom, so he doesn't totally get it. And this show isn't about him, it's about me. Right? We're here, I'm singing at you, how lucky are you, about me. About how I was torn apart, how I was scared and alone, but also not alone, and how I put all of the pieces back together again just to walk back into the fucking fire. Because, yeah, let's talk about this. I'm gonna have another baby, which is objectively terrifying. It is objectively terrifying. But, there's always a but. If we consult the Disney Princess Bible, chapter Pocahontas, verse track 6, we will learn that this experience is going to be completely different. What I love most about rivers is we can't step in the same river twice. Water's always changing, always flowing. But people, I guess, can't live like that. We all must pay a price. To be safe, we lose our chance of ever knowing what's around the river bend, waiting just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, where the gulls fly free. Don't know what for, what I dreamed the day might send, just around the river bend. For me, coming for me. I feel it there beyond those trees and right behind these waterfalls. Can I ignore that sound of distant drumming? For a handsome, sturdy husband who builds handsome, sturdy walls and never dreams that something might be coming. Just around the river bend, waiting just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, somewhere past the sea. Don't know what for. Why do all my dreams extend just around the river bend? Just around the river bend. Should I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? Should I've stopped at only one? Is all my dreaming at an end? Or do you still wait for me, dream giver, just around the river bend? I love that Bible passage, right? Can I get an amen? Amen. What Pocahontas is teaching us is that we can't make the same mistakes twice, right? We can't step into the same river twice because the water is always changing, right? And I agree. It's like we can have a similar experience, but there's going to be something new about it. There's going to be something there that wasn't there before. That's from chapter Beauty and the Beast, verse track 7. I know that marrying Jeremy was completely different from marrying my ex-husband. Dreams came true that I didn't even know I could have. I know that Cinderella, the original movie, is different than the movie starring Brandy and Whitney Houston, and still different from Cinderella on Broadway. I know that this pregnancy is already completely different from my pregnancy with Everett, except the whole baby part and the vomiting. I know, what do I know? I know that I not only survived, but blossomed in motherhood round 1. And what I really know now is that the past is not the present. It is the past, right? Okay, present Alissa is different from past Alissa, right? And she knows things past Alissa didn't know, and future Alissa knows things that I know nothing about, things that past Alissa really couldn't even dream of. So I don't see why I need to be afraid of anything when I know and trust that future Alissa, she's got this. So seriously, why should I be afraid of anything? Jenny's afraid of water. I mean, she swims so well, but still she's afraid of water. So she won't go near the sea. Not me. And Katie's afraid of darkness. I mean, she sleeps and all, but still she's afraid of darkness. So when the lights go out, she has to hold my hand. I don't understand. I'm not afraid of anything, be it mountains, water, dragons, dark, or sky. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me, where's the challenge if you never try? So watch me fly. I'm not afraid. Daddy's afraid of babies. I mean, he got through me, but now he's afraid of babies. Guess he's scared of what they'll be. Not me. And Mama's afraid of crying. I mean, she tries to hold it in. She's afraid of crying. And she can look at me with tears stuck in her eye. And I don't know why. I'm not afraid of anything, be it growing old or going out of style. I'm not afraid of anything. Who would give up what they want without a trial? Another mile. I'm not afraid. And I hear the calling of excitement. I can hear the ringing in my ear. The trumpets blaring, lights are glaring. I'm right here. And I hear the calling of tomorrow. Can you feel the pounding in my bones? And David loves me. He's afraid to hold me. Listen to the calling of excitement. Can you feel the pounding of my heart? The lights are ready, pulse is steady. I can start. Never stop the calling of the challenge, the lasting of the water and the stones. And David loves me. He's afraid to trust me. David loves me. He's afraid to tell me. He's afraid to hold me, and he'll always be. He's afraid of me, and I'm not afraid of anyone. I am sure to win with anyone at all. I'm not afraid of anyone. Not a soul alive who can get behind Now listen, I think I've made it clear that I'm not afraid. But if I were you, honestly, I would be afraid of me. As I'm stuck to my blazer. Guys, why is this happening? No. Oh, it's great. But really, if I were you, I would be afraid of me because honestly, why shouldn't you be? I literally grow humans with my body. Like you're sitting here watching me sing at you. How lucky are you? Right? Enjoying an adult beverage. I'm growing a fucking human being. Right? Right? And in a culture, oh, and I signed up to do it again, right? Which they don't talk about in the movies. And in a culture and a society that tells me that there is one right way to have a baby, I am scheduling a C-section because duh. And listen, you are welcome to have your opinion about it, but I don't care what that is. I'm not interested. But I'm not going to sing at you about how I don't care about what you think because I already sang at you about that in Me Party, #ILoveMyLife, which if you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlyssaAlter. You're welcome. What I am going to do is I am going to remind you that I am still me. I am still me. Alissa Alter, genius comedic songstress extraordinaire. I am still me when the me became a we. And I get it. I'm not doing things the way I'm supposed to. I'm going off script from what Hollywood tells you that motherhood and parenting should be. But this is my happily ever after. This is what happens when my pinhole closes, right? This is my story, and it's messy, and it's weird, and none of us saw the vaginas coming, but that happened, and it's mine, and this is my happily ever after, and I love it. I do. I love it. And that is what I've been singing at you for the past hour plus. You're welcome. Okay, I am not giving into the silence of motherhood. I am not giving into this prescribed experience. No, I am still me. I am here. I am here, and I will never suffer in silence again, which is not a fairy tale reference. That is from Gone with the Wind, but seriously, how perfect was that for this moment of this show? I am just me. I am me. I'm here. I'm standing in front of you, suffering out loud. I am here. I am a mom standing in front of an audience, asking you to see me. That is another movie reference, damn it! I am still me, and I am here in front of you, and I am, not all moms get to do this. Not all moms get to put on a one-woman show and hold an audience captive and sing at them for an hour. Lucky you. And yes, that this show is about me, but actually, this show is about all moms. I am here on behalf of the entire fleet of Amazon delivery trucks. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And if you are picking up what I'm laying down, check out my podcast, Myth of Motherhood, also on AlyssaAlter.com under the podcast tabs, also available on all platforms. Whew. Guys, you're welcome. You're welcome for doing this. You're welcome for doing all of this. And I know that I've said it before, but I am going to say it again. You're so lucky to be here tonight. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's mommy. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod, when you're staring at a demigod. But what can I say except you're welcome for the tide, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demigod. Hey, who has two thumbs and pulled up the sky when you were waddling yay high? This mom. When the nights get cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at her, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. But what can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pull from the sea. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess that's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The sky, this grass, the ground, that was mommy just messing around. I killed an eel, I buried its guts, sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with mommy when she's on a breakaway. And this tapestry here on my skin, it's a map of the victories I've been. Look where I've been, I make everything happen, and now you watch mommy do a little tapping. Well, let me say, you're welcome for the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. You're welcome, you're welcome. And thank you! Thank you! That is the show! Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for coming. Keep another round of applause for Hee Sung Kim. Sheridan in the booth. We've got Jason on the house. I also want to thank Lauren Stripling and Laura Shine, who provided me with sheet music. Laura Shine also was one of the writers of Sad on the Inside. Love that. Thank you to Beth Slack, my creative partner and love, who helped me create and develop this show. Thank you to, I know I didn't talk about her in the show, but thank you to my mom. Thank you to Jeremy, to Everett's baby brother. And thank you for being here, but really, most of all, thank me. You're welcome. I will see you at the bar. Thank you all for coming.